So go now, Reebz. So I go on.
Hey, this is on my level. I need you to set me right.
No, you can't go no lower, Reebz. Sorry.
She says she wants you to set her right.
I'm good.
Yeah, we can't go no lower. So.
Oh, alright.
Best we can.
Just checking. Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to LABRISH. Thank you so much for joining us. You don't know, I'm your girl Reebz, and I have with me.
Don't know Fabian over here, so you don't know.
Yeah, Aristotle D.Great. Don't know.
Yes, and we want to welcome back Fabian because you know he was missing for 2 episodes now.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, we missed you, so
Reeba
welcome back and stay put. Please and thanks.
Yeah.
Reeba
Yeah.
and the dog that work.
Oh yeah, you guys link on the regular. Alright, so we have cups in hand and we're gonna go right into the icebreakers. I like a cheers.
Oh yes.
Alright, cool.
There's tables and other items of furniture. Cheers.
There's tables and chairs, right? Alright, so we're gonna play a little game of Never Have I Ever, but in the form of who can guess what it is with the drink, right? So
Got to be kidding.
so it's what would you call it?
Yeah, never have I ever or take a shot, I guess.
So it's it's either you're gonna tell the truth or take a drink.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna ask you a question, and
Never have you ever?
it's not necessarily phrased like that, but that's a part of it.
Okay.
But you're gonna, to answer the question, you're either gonna tell me yes, no, or if you can't answer or refuse to answer, you take a drink. I don't know what that drink gonna signify. Seeing that you know answer.
No comment. It's the 5th Amendment.
It's like pleading the fifth. It's like pleading the fifth.
Yes. You know.
All right. So.
Yo, this are done.
Start already.
All right, so let's get into it. So the first one, all of us go answer still, you know.
You're darn right.
Yeah, all of us go
you have
answer,
a tendency enough to hide you.
Yes, that's me, but I'm gonna come out a bit today for you guys, okay? So enjoy it while it
To
lasts.
the closet.
All right, so have you ever been to a strip club?
Who you ask?
I'll start with you. You'd rather not answer?
Like boy, I tell you.
You'd rather
tell.
Oh, so you not
Is that your-
No.
Okay.
Ask me a question now.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, my answer is yes as well.
Okay, that is nice.
Alright.
That's nice.
Proud of the two of you.
You proud of
adults
us?
of you, yes.
All right. Number 2. All right, so what's the biggest age gap you've ever had in a partner, with a partner? Or what's the oldest you've ever dated? Give me the age difference.
You
I know she have to specify. Are you may have to go first this time?
Who, me?
No, him.
Him? All right, go ahead, Fabian.
Me go first.
What's the
time.
largest
He go
age
first
gap?
this time?
In terms of being with somebody, someone you're in a relationship with? Oh, yeah, for
10. Yeah, 10 years.
10 years is the elder. So who was 10
that
years?
me want to know. Were you older than her?
Were she older or you?
Was she older than you? Yeah. yeah, man. A real girl listening. Yeah.
I mean, anyways.
Okay, for
So she was 10 years older.
In no comment, he played the film.
No comment.
Drink, don't ask him no more questions.
All right, fine.
For me, she was 20 years older than I was.
Murder?
Yeah, college.
Break it up.
I mean, I'm tough. I didn't even have to take a sip. But in the comments, I'd love to know who got a strip club and what's the oldest disparity for y'all. But Reeba,
mine, it was 14.
Were you 14 years old?
No, he was 14.
Okay, all right. Not
bad. That's like no. 14 years older than me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to say why you did that cougar.
No, sir.
Okay, so was it a productive relationship?
I mean, to be honest, having been that much older than me, no.
Oh, so the age difference was an issue.
No, as in like the fact that you're that much older than me, I should have learned so much from you. I should have, really seen the difference with you in my life.
So it was you.
No.
Were you the issue? Is that why it broke up?
How me become the issue,
Ask
brother?
the question.
No.
I'm asking the question. Were you the issue in the relationship?
I don't think Reebz asked the question.
You take a sip.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yes, what? Reebz do what?
You're mad judging.
I'm not judging. I'm asking questions until you have to take a sip for one.
Oh.
Yes, it's called the Socratic method. Socrates.
Yes. All right. Okay. All right. Third one. Have you ever looked up the sex tape of a celebrity?
Yes.
Fabian,
Yes, I did. I looked up the sex tape of the girl what did I chat bad with Miss Kitty the other day. Mystical the Menace. She's a porn star.
Right.
So when she did a chat tough, I mean your Kitty I thought, man, I said, so how good are you that you can talk so tough and answer back Kitty? So how much money you make? So how good is your... So I had to do my research, and
when you checked out the content, was it?
It's a sex tape, I guess. It's sex tapes, I guess.
Okay. Nothing.
So you didn't find none?
Of course, I find it, brother. I do my research, bro.
Okay.
You do your research.
Yeah.
Okay. So
send me a link, yeah.
No. God.
Off here.
Okay, Fabian. Over to you, sir. Who did you look up? Or where you going to do?
You did look up quite a few,
A lot.
Yeah. Like Kim Kardashian.
Yes. You never look up Kim?
No, here's the thing. You see, the more popular they are, it's kind of harder to find.
We did find out on this.
Is it you tried and you didn't get through?
Try and not get through, man.
I've been seeing that.
I've been
seeing that. I've been seeing it.
I've been
seeing even parts. Yeah.
And what a girl that would date Lico again. Them call her Superhead. Then call her. I remember her.
I don't know.
Her name, her proper name.
About Fabian, type in our comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we look up she too.
Okay.
Oh, see.
Me look up
Why? Go on, man. No,
he's being generous
too much
today.
information.
No, man.
One more. You can give me one more.
Look more, man.
Recent, Adam 22 wife.
Who that?
Alright, you research that one.
Send me a link, dog. Send me a link after.
I'm not sure who that is, but it's on. Anyways.
Reeba, who
so anyway, you
look up? You see how Reeba get to it every time? Reeba, who will you look up?
Alright, so there was Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah. Okay, alright.
And when Major Hype was Major Hype, right? Was in that thing with his girl.
And the girl said are the text tapes for her get leaked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was everybody had them except me. So I really to home me I hear them at class. It's a girl. Yeah, I say I have to see what's up. But yeah.
Oh yes. Entertainment.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I look up quite no.
Okay, alright.
Yo, man, I've been cataloging.
Alright, Fabian. Okay, Fabian.
Alright, if you don't want no more, ask in that comment. And Fabian have to answer no. Which other ones?
He's been answering though.
And let us know which ones you looked up.
You have looked up. Who have you looked up?
Interesting to hear about them there, isn't it? So we're done drink?
No, I have three more for you.
Alright, cool.
How old were you when you had your first kiss? Fabian gone way.
Fabian answered this first. No, I answered one last time.
Alright, let's go, Fabian. For real.
No.
If you can remember.
Oh, old.
How old were you?
And it's going this way. So you're next.
Oh, old. Was I?
You got your first kiss.
Yes.
Even if I choops.
Nah, kiss on the lips.
Yeah, but even
like a full on lip lock.
Full on.
In a corner.
Oh, that one there.
In love. Young and in love. I remember saying you are the guy, you know, so you have to initiate it.
You can drink, you know.
Oh yeah, you can drink. No man, you won't tell me.
Yeah, but did in high school.
You're in high school?
So about 15.
You're 15.
About 15, 14.
Okay.
When we do the real lip lock up.
Yeah. 15.
In a corner, hug up.
Oh,
everything I rub up. You know what I mean? Alright, yeah.
Okay, yes, 15.
Alright, cool.
Okay, where were you?
Jesus, don't ask.
Let me sip.
Oh, let me sip.
You sip. Oh, you didn't want to answer. Where were you?
We call a room. We call a room there in
a school.
Yeah, school. What you mean if a school?
What school? I will
lab.
lab.
That's someone. Yeah.
One lab.
What you mean, man?
A lie.
After tracks, you know.
Physics lab.
No, remember which lab. Too much question, man. I was one lab. You know what I mean?
Alright. A lab.
Yeah.
On the table.
After training, you know.
Okay.
I change clothes and.
Yeah, okay. In the lab. I want to find lab for your change.
Don't worry yourself.
Okay, alright. Everything is intercasting. Reeba.
Okay, so I was 16. I stuck to the,
age of consent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's like the typical age to do it anyway. So I wasn't gonna let 16 pass and it do happen.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
so,
wait on it.
I'm just like, 16 though.
Reeba not stay upon the girl in chuck.
Oh no, that's not gelding. Oh God, my you.
I mean,
but
listen, gelding
the kiss thing
incorporated is not involved in the company. Okay, in this conversation, do not involve my company. Okay, as the CEO.
Alright.
Sign management.
Okay. Ready management.
Me say 15. I said 15.
15.
Yeah, same age.
Where?
Church.
Ha. Definitely.
That's why the boy come out
You're
of church.
You're a church boy.
Yeah.
So you would meet up. That was your socializing area
That's
at that time.
That's the only other place I go apart from school and home. Work with my mother.
Comment if you can relate.
Church, I play music. Girl like how I play music one tell me how much I appreciate me playing the music.
Oh, like seriously?
You know.
OMG. She did a pre how you play the keys.
No, drums I play, so I bang.
Drummers, yeah, drummers are.
Them and the girls, them love the musicians.
We love the drummer them. I like drummers when I was here. Anyways.
So, wow, yeah man. You see?
No, at that age I really admired a guy who could mash up the drums and play the drums them good. It was kinda impressive.
Young musicians turn drummers.
Yes, but use condoms.
Alright, and the last one. Have you ever hooked up with a friend's ex?
Ooh, friend? What do you mean, bestie?
Like, it
or
could be
just one of my nigga them and me never know.
One of your nigga them.
I never know.
Oh, you did know.
I didn't know.
You did know. You did know. The situation is you knew. The situation is you know.
I know it's his ex.
Yes, you're fully aware.
When you say link up, mean relationship.
No,
or
wanna have sex. Yes.
I don't recall enough because personally I stay away from. I'm in this habit now of staying away from people's woman. So
no, that is no. We're talking about them.
There's a bro code. No, there's a bro code. You see me?
And you always adhere to it.
So it was always me never know. And if me never know a boss, don't kill me. But you see, 9 times when me know, yo, don't touch me, don't come near, don't even make me sick. Cause sometimes you're ex, but it's not done. It's not done.
It's not done.
You're just an ex. And me clearly see that because me know my bridging. And obviously me see.
So is that a yes?
So, no, it's a no.
No, you've never. So you've never done it on accident.
Never
either.
done it. No, I told you on accident, yes. But no, I outrightly go over the same way. Nah, do that. So I know say sometimes it's not done. And even if it done bro code, you don't really want to do that TG. You see me? All if you have been blessing. No,
true, man.
No, you don't want the man pre you say, yo, a long time.
True, man.
If I mistake, my bad.
So, what say you know, Reebz?
Yes, I saw it ago. What you Reeba sit dog? Yo! No comments. The 5th.
Finish?
What you say? That's it? Moving on? Oh,
Unless you have another question. No follow-up.
Fabian
Fabian is taking out golf.
Yo, that's messed up. That's messed up, bro. I'm out here pouring out my heart, and y'all just abandon me. You see me? But let us know if that's ever happened to you in the comment section. Obviously, my two friends are not going to let me know either.
You just,
moving on. Yeah.
Moving on.
Oh, that was a very tense moment. Moving on, I'd say current affairs lately. There's this SSLB scandal in news. The companies affiliated with taking some money from Bolt and some other people. Obviously, everybody's supposed to have an idea about that. But there's an announcement by, I think, the finance minister. I'm not exactly sure. Don't quote me. I really don't watch TV. But the finance minister announced that they're going to use tax dollars money and they're going to fund SSLB so that the case can continue going. And this is my very limited understanding. Again, I don't watch TV. But I think what happened is if they're in a court battle with SSL, they'll need certain documents. So them SSL is in the trial. Them are going to close down and them not going to give up the documents. So the only way to get the documents is keep the staff on a payroll so that they can summon said documents when you want it. That's what I understand. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. But that's what I understand. So that's what they're trying to allocate the funds to do. Still, to me though, I don't know how to feel about that. Because the taxpayers, of course, say, oh, look how much other things they have to do.
Wow.
Road they have to fix.
I mean, the thing is, this is sounding more like a dictatorship. Especially how said finance minister would come out and make his statements. Like, for a young guy, embrace, him bold, if you ask me, because it's the same way. He's not afraid to come and tell us the BS. And that's just what it is. And we have to work with it, no matter how we cuss. No matter how we cuss, it's not going to be overturned as much. He's just letting us know. Probably never have to make we know, but for the sake of it. But if it's that's the case, that's ridiculous.
Alright, I think I blame media houses.
Okay.
Feel like I'm not really what him say we are here.
Oh, you think they're twisting
production. We feel like them just put it the most aggressive way possible because them know so when them put it in the Gleaner like that, uproar.
You see if it's published in the Gleaner, yeah, definitely that kind of.
Gleaner alone. I'm just saying overall media houses.
No, but if he makes a statement like that, that's if anyhow it was live TV or recording or whatever. Yeah, you take it for what he says. Anyhow, him say it, because we have experienced that with him when he came out and was talking about the budget for teachers. That same way him come out, him say what him have to say. Remember him don't tell us that the brightest minds must get the biggest money, and he was referring to them as he's been saying stuff to us.
That live TV?
Of course, me watch him on his All Angles interview. Yes.
Okay, understood. Right, Fabian, how you feel about that? Your tax dollars going towards keeping the company that.
Obviously, we have.
I think for the company that's a win-win because them rob people money and yet them still get paid.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly, them rob people money and yet them still get paid. While them robbing people money.
When I think of the heads I get paid, I feel like I just the work of them want to know the files and know, okay, Mr. give me the sales from 2016 to now. The worker
but
CEO would know that.
That also.
But it's not our fault.
Yeah, but that also.
Why we paying for it? Why we are paying for them mistake or whoever mistake?
Exactly, because that also tells me now that the investigation process wasn't done properly. Because how can you be investigating these companies, see? And then knowing say if you don't lock them down, when you can't get certain papers, why not do due diligence? Get them, getting them properly under the law, exposing them for what they might do.
No, that them say never try to, but I think every Jamaican know you don't want to end up in court, cause just the time it takes to make a decision. The money that it takes to just stay with court cases. Enough people just get fed up in like lawsuits. That's why I don't hear much about those, because just to go to court, that take years before you know the amount of money you have to spend if you keep going to court and keep paying your lawyer and them something there. So I guess once you come on to Jamaica's court system, we know it's going to take a long time. But me agree, say,
and it work in advantage of the money people them. So.
Well, that's the other thing. That's the issue. They must say, for some strange reason, why is it that out of all the things that happen over the year, this is where you take up $15 million per month of taxpayers' money to do. You know how much other things go on throughout the year where you could have used that money there for, aka teachers.
Yeah.
You see me? You tell me, say you can't find $15 million a month to split up amongst the teachers who are complaining, say they not get paid. There's that. The policemen, them not get paid properly. Most social workers. So it's just strange to say, this is what you take up. And you tell we say, the money we are going to give. And that also kind of give a signal to,
but how does that benefit we in the long run anyway?
Well, according to them, they're going to get down to the truth. We're going to find out.
But it was done. Why is it taking so long?
Because
it was done, and there's is that a one person or a network of persons did it? Why it have to take so much, brother?
Yeah, it's just one of the reasons why people kind of slowly give up on Jamaica to some extent.
And voting, I hear a lot of persons saying they would rather not vote in the upcoming elections.
And
discouraging me from voting, telling me something to make sure enough to vote. Because
so you ever vote?
I have.
Have you ever voted?
Yeah.
Me never.
Never?
Yeah, I did vote for GLP when they were coming into power. Because I say I've never seen another party ruling. I never seen another party running the country before. So let me give, at the time was it what, Bruce?
Bruce Golden, yeah.
Yeah, let me give them a chance and see what I go on.
Oh, see.
Richard Andrew Hollisness now. What name? Want to call him?
I'm not sure. TRAQHOUSE TV and LABRISH do not affiliate ourselves with any color. It's just the cups that were available. Okay, we're not green.
Yeah, let's call this cup white.
Yes, let's call. Yeah, I didn't vote. How about you? You say you vote. How did you feel? Is who you vote for?
I just did it because.
Hold on, but who you vote for going up power? Did the vote work?
Then did lose.
Oh.
So.
PNP should vote for.
Alright, there's no.
You could have did say a PNP, because Friday said they lose, you give it yourself.
Give it yourself.
And then lose, yeah.
And what do you think about the party now? I mean, there's a lot of people who have an issue with how disorganized they seem. Or you're not really pretty.
They've been in power that long. It's coming on to what, 2 terms them serve? That's long, that's like 8 years.
Yeah, they can't get 8
so
more.
I don't really rate them some of the time. Well, since recently. And they just,
Oh yeah. My father told me that 2 things we mustn't talk about in a public. And that's religion and politics. So I just stay away from that altogether. But generally, let's know what y'all think about the parties. I would love to hear what you think about the political atmosphere, the SSL case. How do you feel about the fact that our taxpayers' money is going towards that? Does it make sense? Is it
complete
logical?
waste? Yeah.
But I think we want to take a break right now. So get your juice, get your water, call a friend, tell them say we're LABRISH. Let's move forward.
To go for the second half, and our topic of discussion for today is how far is too far to go for your partner in a relationship. Okay, and we're talking 4 categories. How far is too far physically, how far is too far emotionally, spiritually, and financially.
Alright, cool.
Yes. So, interesting question, because I've never really questioned how far is too far. You know, if this person deal with me a certain way, then I deal with them a certain way. In a good way.
Exchange is no robbery.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you agree with that, Fabian?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still stand with the whole in a relationship, it's not equality, it's equity. You get me I say?
Right.
So there is too far for you because you have limits. You are limited, and if the person that asks you to do something that is going to mentally scar you or put your identity into question, which is such a fickle thing for people. Some people still have to figure out themselves. That's too far, I would believe. So, all right, me go physically. Physically, if you want me to change my anatomy surgically, that's too far.
Oh, if they want to change.
Way too far. Me not ever ask a girl if we go get a Brazilian butt lift or to get surgery done on her lips because I would like thick lips. I don't want you like surgically under knife, as in altering your body, as in you can probably die if this surgery does not go well. I'm not going to do that. So I would like if no one asks me to do that.
Has anyone ever?
Most I've ever heard, well, as a man, the most you hear is no woman not really come to man about surgery, but then come to them about a gym.
Oh, say, so the gym is alright?
Like a buff body or something like that. However, if you met me this way, you get me?
What gives?
Why is it that all of a sudden now, you know? And also, if I'm okay with you, me not run you God gym or you run me God gym. So
I mean, going to the gym is healthy though. Like it would contribute to a healthy lifestyle. You get to exercise, and that's good for you.
Right. Okay. So gym is not far for you, Reeba. So how far physically would you say is too far for you in a relationship?
Okay. Well, I'd be fine if my nigga say, "Girl, you need to go to the gym." Cool, because I do. Okay. I haven't been in a while.
Oh, okay, personally, all right, cool. But how far is too far? Physically, I've never
thought about that. But physically, if he wants me to do surgery and if he's willing to pay for it, then I wouldn't have a problem.
Emphasis on he's willing to. Finish it, Mr. Titus. Is it?
If you don't pay for it, of course, whatever you want.
Wow. So again, you not answer the question. How far is too far? Physically.
How much? What is after that?
So you're saying that's the extreme of.
And then the thing is, I was also interpreting the question a bit differently because physically, may I think about touch up, feel up, go on.
Physically can include, we'll get to there, but physically, there's much more to that than a relationship, isn't it?
Or sex.
So just living with people overall.
Is physically?
Yeah, see me and live with me are two different things. So when you start living now, when you say relationship, you're talking about people who are looking forward to our future, which means some moving are going to go on. So for some people, moving in is far.
It's too far.
Moving in is too far. Some people just have those ailments or their lifestyle is just that particular way that moving in is too far.
It's true.
For some people, if you tell me how to do my hair, that's too far. How dare you? You know how far my hair come from? Who you? That's still all physical. So I'm saying, what physical thing now would be too far for you and your partner? Go and think about it. Fabian, what do you say?
What physical?
It shouldn't be no too far poo-poo. If I love you.
But the dynamics of a male and a female are different, you know. Because
may I pretend she say if you shave off your beard? Is that too far?
That's physical.
Is that too far?
Physical.
Make him done, man.
No, then a long time I have a beard still, and you know, I want to see how I look without it. No man. Might take it off. Might take it off.
Might.
Understand? Yeah.
So you say the dynamics of a male and female.
It's different, bro. Because alright, watch out, see? With a female, if you want you know, if me look get up, me a Reebz there. 10 years plus now, I say Reebz, you know that your bumper could a little bit bigger, you know. So you are no Reebz. You are no Reebz. Reebz, me have a link, you know.
Alright.
I'm gonna make you go get that, you know.
Deal with that, and Reebz say, as long as you're paying for it,
honey.
That's why I say the dynamics different, bro. Because a female now go tell a man, say, yo.
There's a penis enlargement.
No, more. Some do. Some do, though.
More you fix up your chest and them weird, and you know,
Jim.
Yeah, she more, the dynamics is such that women, when it comes to certain things, women are more in the physical aspect.
Already,
but
anyway.
What I try to communicate is physical includes so much more. All right, for example, you not have no problem shave off your beard. All right, cool. You say you don't mind press to bench press at the gym, right?
No, I don't mind. Cause at the end of the day,
what if she say no?
Yeah.
Your diet have to change. Cause she don't like how you eat. And she want you start eat a particular. And when you look at kale, spinach, sea moss only, and she has to prepare it for you.
I don't mind.
That good?
I don't mind.
You don't mind because it's healthy, right?
It's healthy. That's something will benefit me in the long run.
Which means if you can't look for Burger King too hard, you know.
I not too look for Burger King in the first place.
Yeah, alright, chicken and chips done, you know. I mean, no, your chips.
Yeah, but I can't do without the chips too.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I mean,
cool. So there's no limit then for you physically. When it comes on to your woman. She can't ask if it nothing or affect your lifestyle physically in no way.
Physically.
What you would have said is too far.
I don't know. It depends on how she come with them.
Alright,
let's say she comes with the penis enlargement.
I'm not going to risk that one day.
Too far. There we go.
I'm not going to risk that one day.
That's too far?
Yeah, maybe me go get it enlarged and
you go mash it up.
Oh, that's suppose she tells you, alright, she's a vasectomy?
Yeah, so suppose she said, I don't want to have, see it there? Suppose she tells us that she don't want no youth. Alright, let's say I have a youth and she don't want no more. And to guarantee that, she wants you to get a vasectomy. I mean, them a cut. What's your face? Them a cut.
Yeah, come here. I think go
them a cut the tube that sends sperms to the penis.
No, so how? Then we're
no more youth.
We're going to issue now.
We're going to issue there.
If me want more youths, then.
But if you don't want more youth, you would have worked with it.
Yeah, more do that.
Okay, you're not bad, Fabian. You can work with.
Fabian is flexible, apparently.
Yeah, I think flexible.
You vasectomy?
Yeah, man. I already plan to do that. No.
We have to get.
Yeah, man. We plan to do that. Anyways,
I'm gonna get you before that.
No, yeah. Me don't know. Hey,
a vasectomy though? Without wow.
No, yeah, man. Different from that. I think far physically would be harm. You see me?
Yes,
if
true.
If you are going to
abuse
hit me or punch me or be in any way physically aggressive in a non-sexual way that I actually like, we're gonna have problems. And that is physical.
So you're gonna fight back?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's my limit. So me and you could have good like go for 6 years.
Yeah.
The minute you feel like you can just lick, come and not lick you. I'm not hitting you. I don't believe in violence against women.
Yeah.
So I don't see how you feel like say it's okay. I don't care how angry you are. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I show you a certain level of respect, make sure I get you back. So no, do not hit me.
So the relationship would have done right this.
No, you have some woman who feel like so because you are the man, they can do this to you because I'm the weaker sex anyways. You're not supposed to retaliate. No, frighten yourself and think so that is okay. It's not okay for anybody.
It's not okay for real.
So that's my limit physically. Like Fabian, me, him and her with the other thing them, but don't hit me. Do not aggressive. Do not abuse me physically. Because me not doing it to you, so that's my limit for relationship.
Oh, yes, no, Reebz.
Reebz says she not a limit as long as the man is paying for it.
Moolah.
Yeah, man. Okay, what about sexually? Since we're in the physical world.
Okay. Oh, what's too far?
What is too far for you? Sexually?
Yo, man, I tell you, brother. You
see, you drink? Yo, members you can still drink if you know I'm pleased.
You see that you see that toe something there.
Toe? Oh, what does she do with her toe? Tell me before it.
You see that he is something there.
What?
But they want to put their tongue up on my ears and then something there.
Oh, put the tongue in their ears. Yeah, I don't like that either.
You see how the tongue pan all them plate.
You don't like it?
Watch out, man.
Yo!
Watch out, man.
I said no.
What?
The man
That's a killer.
Yeah, reflex elbow egg.
Yo, super.
Fabian,
WW.
Usually that's not a problem.
No, man, I love a boy, but there's a certain touchings.
Yeah, not that.
Give me the EBGBs. Yeah, they make me feel too tingly, man.
Tingly,
So
no,
touching
yeah.
Alright. So
that is too far for
sexual.
Fabian. Stay away from
As well as
Fabian
no.
ears.
And his
Me can't say ears. Are you having to say ears?
yeah, and his chest area, his nipples in particular.
Yes, apparently. Too tingly.
And I'm guessing the ass. There's no formal anything there.
No, you have to elaborate this or no, yes or no?
You have to elaborate on that. No.
Yeah, because nowadays people like eat ass, so they like put their tongue in your ass and play.
And is that too far for you, Reeba?
Take a shot.
Take a shot.
I've never
Take a
tried
shot.
it, so I don't
Take a
know.
shot.
It's not necessary for me.
Okay.
That wouldn't be necessary.
Okay,
I mean,
alright.
you're not gonna take a shot.
Yeah, take a shot.
Cool. So, but it doesn't seem like it's too far for you.
No, it wouldn't be too far. That wouldn't be too far for me.
Cool.
That's why I'm telling man them, you know. See, man them, I want to go for anything sexually, you know, on a sexual level, you know.
So you can't tell them how to go on them thing, brother.
Well, brother, that make a female them down out.
If you don't do it, if it's a hard limit, leave.
It's a hard limit.
Declare that. Communicate and just.
The female, when it comes to sexual things, you know, the male is usually the dominant person, you know. So when I see certain things are going on in our bedroom, you know, I man allow if it happen, you know.
Oh wow, that is
right.
Courtesy of Fabian Titus. Views of Fabian Titus is not necessarily the views.
So them look freaky something the way I go on. Matter of fact, Jamaica this. You know, man.
Yes, yeah.
I see some youth and live some little rapper lifestyle, you know. Not to unite with them, you know.
Okay. Rapper lifestyle. What that mean? I mean the ashtray, mouth ashtray and drink out of shoes and them something.
So I sort of sit, man. I to them on the rapper lifestyle, you know.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
I mean, Queen Africa, them apart.
Yes, yeah, you stand in solidarity.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, true still. The music I got very hard. It's juggle balls. I hope we can bleep this out. Juggle balls,
tea bag and all sort of something.
And if I know two girl, you know, I mean,
what's a tea bag?
Drink something, Reeba.
When I hear about that one day.
It's, I guess.
No, hello.
Listen,
what the hell?
Not even that. Yo,
Reba research that. Reba research that. Yeah,
we research. All right, cool. So physically, tell us how far is for you. Why next one, Reba, on the list?
Spiritually.
So religion, your beliefs. What are the beliefs you have now that if you were ever asked to compromise them in a relationship, that would be a hard limit for you? Like, no, it's too far. Fabian. First of all?
And try to bring a process where you say.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What's a moral that you hold, like a life code that you live by? Because everybody have them, you know, every gangster have them code, you see me?
No.
So what's a code?
Yeah.
Oh. So no, go on, man. You know what you do. I think I know what you're going to do. Go on, man.
All right, you know what I do.
Yeah, man. You know what you do.
Let me just sip.
All right, cool. Reba, in the meantime, what's a moral or you think that if you got that you live by now, that if your partner ever asked you to change it, whether religious or otherwise, because spirituality is pretty broad, it's just about your beliefs.
Yeah, my
beliefs. So what's a belief that if your partner challenged you on it, you'd have to change it?
Mm-hmm. My belief in God. My belief in God, and just being spiritual in that way, believing in prayer. And the 10 Commandments as well, certain things, just the Bible.
So you're a Christian?
Yeah, I grew up that way, and I still maintain.
So anyone who challenges the Christian faith?
But which one?
So I would much prefer my partner to be of similar faith.
Okay,
yeah. Or that's why I'm dating. Me now, but I can't. Yeah, and that would be like a deal breaker for me. Dating somebody who doesn't believe in God or who doesn't believe in Jesus. I see no point in us being together.
Okay, all right, cool. Uneven yoke. Yeah, I guess the Bible talk about that too. Fabian?
Okay.
You still are doing it or you're sitting there?
Huh?
What's a hard limit for you? Like morals, like if the girl asks if you change what you believe, who will your life and it'll govern you? In relationship of
Probably I try to bring other religious beliefs to me.
Apart
from what I was
What do you believe? Which is the same thing you're saying, the same thing I'm saying.
Thought, you understand? Like she come to me with some Muslim thing or some Hindu thing.
Or worship a cow.
No worshiping of the cow. Know I mean, and yeah, I respect religion, but don't bring your religion to me.
Yeah.
So you could date someone who is of a different religion as long as they just keep it to themselves?
No, but that are the thing now. If you're a firm believer in your thing and I'm a firm believer in my thing, then we can that come like island water.
Okay, right.
So it wouldn't make no sense.
You wouldn't even go there. Okay.
Unless I want like one night stand and we just, you know.
Yes, so no believe, we not even get the time to talk about
yeah,
belief.
we don't get that preach that level there.
Okay, so religion for both of you.
Yes.
Mine's obviously non-religious. You see, the second she believes, say.
We're here.
She believes so.
From the second to the second.
So the second she believes, say. She's always right. Nah, go work.
Okay.
Alright, you see what
So automatically, if you think, say, even if you're wrong, I must adjust myself to now make you right because you know it now. Yeah, people stay so.
Murder?
No, but the way I understand, you know. The female is always right.
Truly?
Yeah, man.
But watch out.
Watch out.
But black man don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
Okay.
You understand?
Stand in solidarity.
Alright, so I teach you a game now there. So when a female a cuss. Because she want the reason why she defend her point, you know, because she wants to be right, you know. And the only way to defeat her is just to stay silent.
Okay, so you.
Fabian, I knew you would stay silent. That's what you're gonna
does
do.
Not engage.
But not engage.
So you tell me, say you never yet have a lift.
You have to communicate.
You have.
No, you have to
we
communicate.
Know this. We know this.
No, because if I tell you, say I have an issue with what the hell you do. You're not gonna know. You're gonna think.
No, we're talking about like, all right, fine, but that's the thing. There's some males who either that's just how they are, or they're trying to be vengeful because sometimes it seems that way.
Spiteful.
Them just remain silent.
And that's Fabian.
No, it's not. It's not vengeful. You know, it's just.
Especially if you know that this girl loves communication or she loves to talk about things and that's
that's she loves. She loves communicating and she loves. She's very emotional.
Right.
And she's very expressive.
Okay.
Right.
Know what I mean?
So you're saying
and I'm like the opposite of that.
You're the opposite. You're the polar opposite.
Yeah. I must say that's why we work so well.
But your method is stay quiet.
Stay quiet.
Stay quiet and keep the storm calm.
But the moment she thinks, Aristotle, the moment she thinks that she right.
That's what I'm saying.
But then that's quite harmful.
And
who could think nobody's always right?
And that's what I'm saying. That is my belief. My belief is nobody is perfect. That's something that's guided me throughout my entire life. I am not always right. I can still learn. Could I teach a little more? I'm still learning, which means the only way I go learn is to understand what happened. That's where the communication comes from. But you see, when you reach a point to know you're right, argument done, and if I'm on my way or the highway, that you're the pan.
That's not healthy.
So anyways.
That's not healthy.
Yeah, that would be spirituality. So when I say religion, me say you can't always right. What's next on the list?
Financially.
Okay.
Financially what?
How far is too far
financially?
What does that even mean?
Let's start with you.
What does that even mean?
Okay, what that means is how far are you willing to spend? So, or how much should your partner be involved in your finances and your financial decisions? Is it split down the middle? Is it mine is yours and yours is mine? Or is it pull your weight, cause me a pull for me?
So
how far is too far financially?
What you say?
Me?
Definitely.
How far is too far? Personally, she have to work.
She has to be working.
And work does not mean 9 to 5 necessarily. No problems with 9 to 5s, as we say in the most recent episodes. But business minded.
Willing to make up money.
Even if I know your business you start, you should be able to help me run mine. I should be able to feel glad that the person I trust the most is at a particular place in the business, or she has another business, and that are two away and make money. Too far for me is somebody who's going to sit at home and say, I am housewife, take care of me. That is too far for me financially.
Okay, makes sense. But question, suppose at some point after helping you, she wants to be a housewife. After she help you
we should have enough money to afford that.
If you guys can afford it, you're cool with it.
Because I don't want to be working all my life. The goal of every businessman is to reach autonomy. The point where the business is making money and you don't have to be there. If I know that I work towards, why do we have businesses? You see what I say?
Some people just like to have a business and to work every day.
Fine. My lifestyle, what I'm working towards, is the ultimate peak of business, where you get a business to the point where you don't need to be there to make money. Which is why I can afford to stay on my yard with you, watch Netflix in a slippers and everything. I know, so check your phone. Yeah, man, the business just...
Right, so at this stage in your life, you need her to be working or contributing in some way.
It's faster that way. It is going to be fast. To depend on me alone, it's going to be slower.
Right.
So, but to say, I am the breadwinner and you must take care of me, and you take me up from my mother yard, or the type of thought there, no.
Can't work
because it means that you're not business minded. So we already have a communication problem because I'm business minded. You don't have to be total, but you at least need to, some ambition to do something or to carry in something. But you don't have to do that forever. Just help me build. But to sit there and go, all right, go ahead.
So what say you, Reebz?
How far, too far? Yeah, definitely. I guess the opposite of that, where I am the only one working and they're not contributing or they don't believe in working, that's gonna drive me crazy.
Okay, so you have the sole breadwinner.
Yeah, me being the sole breadwinner.
What if he's making less than you?
If he's making less than me, at this stage in my life, it's not too far. It is, what do you call it? Manageable, but it's manageable once I see your attitude where you don't want it to remain that way.
Okay, cool.
And you're willing to do the work to change.
So you'd prefer your man work more than you?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. She's honest. We give her that. Fabian, how far is too far financially? If she asks if you invest in our business idea what she have, but you know the business idea does so, you give her the money?
You know somebody give her the money though.
Me no.
Even though you know say
woman, and she have a business.
Even though you know say you lose.
How is he gonna know that?
If I can afford to, would I do it? Okay. Yeah, because maybe that's something that is something that she's just passionate about. So why not support her on her quest?
Yes, that's the thing. It comes under support.
So that's not too far for you,
right?
Yeah, as long as it is within means, we can do it.
Even if you lose, it's not a problem.
All right. So what about if she asks you for loans for her female friends? Is that too far?
Loans for her female friends or loans for her?
For her female friends. Like our female friend them ever in a financial issue and she just goes, no problem, I'll talk to babe. And she just
how is that your problem? Which woman would want her nigga to take care of her friends' problems?
Surprise.
Not me. Well, hello? No.
We'll just ask her for this movie in a friend in a relationship.
Not true.
We'll just take care of everybody and done.
Yeah.
If you're going to be taking care of people, I mean, what you think? How you'd
approach a situation
like that? Yeah.
No.
That's an absolute no.
It's an absolute no. There's no way I'm giving your friends money. No, what? We're trying to save.
So that's like her and her friends just seeing you as a cash cow.
Exactly. Yeah. That type of situation. All right. Different situation, Fabian. Your girl want a car. you buy her the car.
What you mean, man?
Well,
of course, every man should aspire to do so for their woman.
Yeah, the rest I go now.
And then she want gas.
Okay.
So Fabian buys gas. I want you to pay attention to Reeba's reaction.
And then,
and then, car wants service. So Fabian has to know service.
Yeah.
And then she lick the car.
Okay.
And then Fabian has to fix said car. And she's then going, oh, it wants service again. Is that too far for you?
Babes, you have to go sell that car there, you know.
Yo, that go on still.
Yeah, and that the car they turn baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't afford to take care right now.
That is a limit. If Fabian buys your car, he expects you to take.
No, I have a situation to put to you guys.
Alright, put it now. Because you want to argue your point, you know.
Yeah, go on.
And it comes under the whole financial aspect. So I was reading. So there's this guy. He has a house. He was gifted a house from his brothers. Right, and he's also working a very good job, almost like 6 figures. 6 figures, and we're talking in the US, right? So his girlfriend, he tells her to move in with him, but on the basis that she has to pay 1,000 odd US in rent to move in. So that would cover rent and utilities. And to her, that's completely unreasonable. She doesn't see why she should be paying rent to live with her boyfriend. He, on the other hand, sees nothing wrong with his request. So I found it interesting because I see something wrong with that request.
So let me get this straight. He asked her to move in with him, but she have to pay $1,000 in rent.
Yes.
Is that all of the rent?
I think so. Yeah.
I think we need to take a break before we answer that question. So we'll soon come back, find our thoughts and answering that question. But let us know what you think in the comments about the situation. So forward, LABRISH.
Is it worth it? Oh yeah, it's worth it. If you're strong enough.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, as we were saying,
not even welcome back to people. No, man. Welcome back, LABRISH family. Yes. I don't know if you heard the situation before the break properly, so I'm going to ask Reeba to repeat it. And then Fabian go first.
Right. So I was saying that there's this guy, he got a house. His brothers gifted him a house. He's living in the US and he's also working 6 figures. He's asking his girlfriend to move in with him, but on the basis that she pays 1,000, like let's say 1,400 in rent, USD.
And that's the whole rent.
Right. Rent and utilities, I think.
Oh, the rent includes utilities? Or
yes.
She's paying rent and utilities?
She's paying, that covers the rent and the utilities. The 1,000 odd.
Okay.
Right?
She's saying that's unreasonable.
Yeah, she doesn't see why he's charging her to come live with him, whereas he's making 6 figures, which is like a lot greater than what she's earning, because she's not earning that much.
Okay.
So do you guys think the guy's unreasonable, or is the girl being unreasonable?
In order for me to kind of give an answer, flip, do the reverse of that now. Because ain't no way in hell one woman will give me space in her house like that. Matter of fact, there ain't no way in hell one woman will make 6 figures I go even look for me. So that's one thing.
Wow, yo, that's self-confidence. No, she would look at you.
Yeah, she would look at me, but a woman will make 6 figures now want to look a regular youth.
Feel relationship.
So, a man will make 6 figures would. So what I say?
Yeah.
But the part no way I ask her for pay rent. Man, I think I dig that part there still, you know. If I woman, I woman. So.
Right.
You take it up on yourself now. Yeah, me kind of agree with, if Reeba agree with the situation how it stays, but if she agree with me, then cool. But if me I go look, if me is a man where I make 6 figures and me look a broke girl and eventually she go a movie in my place, cause me have a place, me have a space that can accommodate her easily. But if I ask her for parent, nah.
So what would you ask her to do? Would you ask her to do anything?
Or would you treat her like a guest and you not touch nothing?
Yeah, treat.
She not touch nothing, as in you get the food for the house, you pay the rent, you pay the utilities.
No real woman who love her and care for a man gonna allow that.
You would be surprised. Yeah, but I agree. The majority of women.
Well, eventually, she would have to go start take care of some bills.
Should I have to take care of something?
If she not take care of the bills, then make sure my house clean.
Make sure your house clean and your food cooked.
Make sure some food cooked. Make sure I'm well fed.
Okay. Because you're buying the groceries.
Exactly. I'm spending.
Okay, no problem.
That's the house. That's the family house. That's my family's house.
So all right. Let's say you bump her up to wife status, like she's your definite wife.
She's still gonna have to take care of the place.
But she don't want to clean and cook.
Then she got to go.
So says Fabian.
No, because I'm not go get no maid. And I mean you want in this house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mad man.
Only, or she can get help if children are involved, or children come forth.
No, so she get what kind of help?
From the maid.
No, remember, you know, what he must say is she not paying her rent.
She not paying her rent.
That's what he's saying.
I'm a woman, you know.
Breadwinner.
I mean, still the main breadwinner.
Say you're an artist, you know, so you gotta have the money like that.
So what he's saying
yeah,
is...
but if me have the money, I want my children to be raised by the mother and not the mother's help.
Yeah, man, that talk of one.
That sound convincing. What do you say? Alright, so him have an issue with it. She not for paying nothing. Reeba, what do you say?
Yeah, I have an issue with that request because as the man, you are the head. You are the leader. Your job is to provide and to protect. So if this is your woman, why are you charging her rent? I mean, if it's your woman where you love and respect and care about, you know, some man proud for know so them can take care of their woman warm to you, sir. So that's not gonna work. That is completely unfair. But at the same time, I feel that if that man seriously sees no problem with that, then they're just wrong for each other. And he needs to be with someone who sees no problem with his requests. And yeah, the goody two should just go on about our business because he's not the one. So, you know, that's not necessary. He's making more than you, like him not rate your girl.
Okay, cool. That's your take on the situation.
So yes or no?
So no, what me I ask Reeba now is, should now your husband move in with you or married and everything, really? What are the responsibilities financially that you think is fair in splitting up, or if any at all split up? What do you think is a good financial arrangement?
To be fair, so we have to look at how much each person is making, right? Because that dictates the dynamic of a relationship, you know, whether people want to admit it or not, or it dictates who does what then. So if I'm pulling in more bread, and especially if you're pulling in more bread, that means you're working more, so you're tired, so you can't go do certain things when you come home, so that the person have to ensure that those bases are covered. Okay. Bearing in mind that they can only contribute a bit or sometimes to whatever needs to be paid for. So it just depends on how much each person is making.
Okay, who do you believe should be paying the rent? You or him?
If we rent a place together, right? Because we could be renting on our own. I rent on my own, so I pay my own rent.
Right, cool.
Cool. If my nigga wanna pay my rent, thank you.
Yeah, but if we're gonna move
But if we're moving together,
who's supposed to be paying the rent?
Once he can afford it, he...
So you would rather him pay than split it? Drink.
I don't...
Drink something.
Yeah, man, so drink something, man. Drink something.
Do I rather him pay the rent? Is it because I pay my own rent? I don't know how I would adapt to that situation.
So him paying the rent now? So you would want to continue paying the rent?
Or I guess contribute to it then. Both of us, because it would be a bigger space, so it's gonna cost a chunk of money then.
Okay.
So we have to go put together for the rent. Okay.
Okay, alright, fine. So preferably him, but you're open.
I'm not sure about the preferably him, to be honest.
Okay.
I think I would want let's do it together first. Let's see how that feels, and then we can change if it needs be.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Personally, what?
Personally, one, to me that sounds like something me that do if I was a millionaire.
Nigga.
Wait, hear me out. Hear me out. If that was me, if I was making 6 figures and we ain't no bitching, and you heard that I was doing that to somebody, I want to test me.
Oh yeah, test her.
Because
I can't stand you niggas who listen.
Gentlemen, test off run, you know. Let us say that clearly.
Yeah.
Test off run.
Don't test me.
First of all, you think I'm stupid? I'm a 6-figure making millionaire.
You're a 6-figure
probably going
nigga.
on to billionaire. You think me no know? So you see that? No, test me, I test you first, man.
Oh,
so if you're here, say me, that sounds like something me that use for test a girl to see if the money are the main thing, or you not plan for carry nothing to the table.
Okay.
Because you have some girl who once they hear you make certain money, you know, they not believe so they have to work no more.
And them are go run in.
You see me? At that time, them are running now because they want you take care of them. And then, he can take care, he can give me money. No. So that, if I did something like that, I test her. Outside of that, it just sounds like a situation where I don't have enough information about it, because suppose that is just how much the rent costs, but you might take care of everything else. Car, note, anywhere you need to go, food, you might take care of everything. And the one thing I ask if you do is take care of the rent, because if you can get that off of film plate,
no, but that seem. You see, the request, it still seemed weird because the girlfriend, remember saying, we know that this house was gifted to you. So thou aren't paying for no mortgage or,
I didn't hear that part of it.
Yeah, the house was gifted. So you're living, you're balling like that.
Okay, no, I'm foolish instead. But if it was the case where I was already living in the house and I was already paying rent for the house, and I'm a six-figure making bro, you see me? And you come to the fore and me do something like that, I test you.
Oh, you're testing. So therefore, if she said, okay, fine, let's do that, you'd have said, all right, no bother.
There we go.
You'd have said, no bother.
Me that say, all right, here we go. And you see that $1,000. Me that wait till the first month to see if I true. You see me?
Really? You're going to go that far? Yes, it's not enough.
The experiment is not complete. I haven't got my results. You say you're going to do it. Let me see if you really do it. So when you come with the money now, the month end, me that say, all right, here we go. All right, it was a test. Here what am I going to do? I'll take that $1,000, I'm going to flip it for you. Invest in something. Yeah, good youth. Test complete. Yeah, man. A plus. But for if me say so, and you're like, but you make money. Yeah, man. First red flag that. That's the whole reason you're finding me now. That's why you have a problem contributing any funds to anything as important as rent. You get me? So yeah, that would be my reason. But what you think about that situation? I could know in our comments. If you heard about that situation and what would you do in that situation? You get me I say? But final thoughts, Reebz.
Yeah, that's it for me. I really enjoyed this episode. Big up yourself, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching and keeping up with us. Yeah.
And Reeba is done. All right.
Reeba done.
Aristotle D.Great. You see me?
I don't know Fabian Titus over here. Yeah.
Reebz.
A very almost passed out Reebz. Yeah, one LABRISH. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, big up yourself, Britain over there.
Yeah, big up Britain.
Yeah, man, Britain. Yeah, good youth. Don't forget that.
Yeah.